This is the Coventry sculpture. It was made by the artist Peter Perry in the years 1958 and 1959.
You think they're made of clay?
Probably. Because I don't understand what else I could get with this. On this side it looks like some of them are like working, and on that side it looks like they're playing or something.
They were trying to climb up somewhere. I don't think they're molded.
They got to be handmade. So a lot of like teamwork of people working together as well. Yeah. There's almost no one that's doing something by themselves.
I think that the sculpture's about the rebuild of Coventry after the Blitz.
What I see is just a collection of people doing what they would do, like running around, playing, working together, and just having good times with each other because they look happy in most of it.
What is your personal opinion on the sculpture?
Well, I really like the sculpture. I think it's a really important piece for the museum, and I think it reflects a really important and interesting period in Coventry's history. It's all about the people of Coventry at work and at play, but it's about the kind of the reconstruction of Coventry after the Second World War as well. People spend lots of time looking at the figures, trying to work out what's going on and what they're all doing. So I think it's a brilliant piece for us to have, and yeah, I really like it personally.
How do you make sure that the sculpture doesn't break?
Well, the sculpture is quite fragile, as you might have been able to tell from looking at it, hopefully not touching it. All the figures are made in this quite sort of delicate material. It's a form of concrete. The formula was actually invented by the artist himself, Peter Perry, and he actually called it Perrycrete. We have a barrier around the sculpture to prevent people from touching it. You know, we have to be very, very careful when we're cleaning it.
I found really interesting that the piece itself isn't actually made from clay as your first thing. It's actually made from a homemade cement that the artist himself has created.
Yeah, I think that the cement gives it a more like industrial look, which gives the theme of Coventry, you know, it being rebuilt.
This sculpture doesn't really feel relevant to me because I keep thinking that it's for a different time period and that it has nothing to do with now and today's society. This is more of a picture that you can connect to because it's more realistic and you can see it in front of your eyes in real life.
This painting looks more like the Coventry that I've known as I've been brought up in Coventry compared to the other sculpture. I don't think the artist that's made the sculpture knew that Coventry would turn out like this.
I think the picture is supposed to be dismal and supposed to not create a sense of joy, but a sense of what the world has actually given us. They were more connected and more of a community, and then as things have progressed, we've slowly separated from one another.
The Coventry I know is a cheerful place where you don't have to worry about things and you just enjoy life how it is.
A lot of things have changed since the 1960s. People have changed, even the city's changed. So I think that the sculpture itself is quite outdated to what it is now.
But is it still a good sculpture?
It's still a good sculpture, and I think it's nice to have it on display because it represents what Coventry used to be like, but it's changed so much since then.